All right, okay, all right. Here we are, ladies. I almost said ladies and gentlemen, but I've got to remember that these are our students, classmates. I just want to welcome you right now. We are getting, let me put myself a little more central with this here. All right, I think that we are good. On time machine. That's who we are. We are prompt and we are always on time. This is the last class for the week until next week, folks. And I want to welcome all those of you, the prompt ones there, those of you that are always on time. And standing firm. I saw what you sent. That was you, right? I think that was you. So I got it and just want to say thank you so very much. I trust you guys are getting ready for the Aem Day. So make sure you are getting things set for that day. Let me just check my Facebook there and see those that we have on there with us right now. Just want to go to Ashley Estrada Ministries and check it out and see. All right, it seems like everything is all right on Ashley Estrada Ministries. How are we looking on YouTube? Let me go to Ashley C. Estrada to make sure that we are all coming along fine. I need to change this here. Let me see. Okay, I've got that there right now. I'm not sure if some of you are hearing it, but there's thunderstorms out there, but it's not threatening. Everything is all right. Okay, I'm seeing all of you there. Gladys, Marilyn, Connie, that's on my personal page there. Joseph Angle, Tessa Harper, God bless you. And Joseph, I just want you to know I'm proud of you, son. This is what this whole school is about. He knows what I'm talking about because one of the things that that we have said that qualifies us for wisdom and for promotion is our ability to be open to receive counsel and things like that. And I always say to people, what tells me that a person is serious about where they want to go in life is when they are willing to take counsel, listen, and make adjustments there. And I just want to let folks know, because sometimes your teacher is looking at you and you don't even know based on your response there. And that is how those that are mentoring you know whether you are ready for the journey where they want to take you. And I've always said that. I've always said that I saw Henry Nixon putting up something there. I'm not sure who you are, and so I can't promote this there. So, but this is what I'm saying, that, people that receive correction are people that are going to be great, are people that are heading somewhere. And and Joseph, you made me proud. You made me proud. Both you and I know what we are talking about, and and I am I am very very proud of you there. All right, and every one of you, you are one of our fans. This is a school. This is a school, Henry, and we have another program in the morning, which is for inspiration. This is a school of wisdom, where we are teaching the principles of wisdom. So maybe I'll check your page and be able to see what it is about. Once there's no profanity on it there. All right, so we are going to Gladys. I guess maybe you know him there. Okay, let's move on there, and let's get ready to be going. This is what I want to know: roots and culture. So we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that later, because there's just so many scams that are going on right now. We've got some things to be sharing with you, and before I go any further, I want okay. Okay, yeah, go to Givelify, Bobby, because text to give. Oh, you don't know him. Okay, all right. Well, let's just be careful, folks. There, with folks that are coming on board that we don't know, that might be trying to promote their own things. There, we have to be careful. Unless we can verify, then we don't want to get involved there. All right. So I'm not recommending any body that we are not sure about. I'm not saying that the person is not legit, but we are not taking any chance. So neither would I recommend that any of you do that, unless, like I said, that we can verify that there. All those of you that are coming on board right now, okay, Henry, it's like I said, I don't know, but once I verify, Henry, let us know where you are watching from, Henry. Let us know, so that I don't mind promoting you. You've got clean, good comedy. I don't mind. I love comedy myself, but I don't like profanity. So if you are legit, if you are good, then that's not a problem. Let us know where you are watching from. I think I've seen your name before on our program. I am not too sure, because I don't want you to feel bad. It's just with so much stuff going on right now, people have to be careful. So you can DM me and let me know about your work and so on there. But there's someone that I want to commend. Oh, you are watching from Barnsley, England. Lovely. Okay. All right. Have we met before, Henry? I've been to Bedford, but I'm not sure where Barnsley is in relation to Bedford. But I'll check you out. And we will see what it is that you have to offer. I was saying there's someone, oh yes, Roots. there. Someone that I really, really want to commend and love to see um, the way that they are going and the progress that they are making. That they are making. No, I don't know who is Bruce Dreyer. I don't. So anyway, enough of that. We'll talk later. You know, yesterday I said that NG Grell is working full time now when the class is going on because she lives in California. So she's not able to keep a record of our attendees because I'm believing God at a certain point to be able to reward the top people, in attendance, participation, commitment to the school of wisdom. Definitely planning to do that. So we want to know. We want to know who are the people that are on there, that are prompt, that are dedicated to their their journey in wisdom. And you know, Tessa Harper just jumped on board yesterday. And Tessa sent me, and Tessa, you would have to go on both of my pages there, the Ashley C. Estrada page. I don't know if you did, maybe you did, Ashley Estrada Ministries page, and the YouTube. And I saw you did that there. And Tessa sent me a list of all of those there. I didn't even know. I woke up this morning and going through my phone, and I saw what Tessa did. And Tessa, I just want to commend you. You know, when I see the growth that's taken place in people like you know, it really encourages me. It really does there. And Tessa, um, Tessa told me that, you know, Tessa told me that, you know, she has learned. Thank you, Henry, for those stars there. Um, Tessa told me that she has learned generosity so much from me there, and that she passed it on to her daughter. And yesterday, her daughter, sowed some seed into AEM there, and I just felt that was just so very good. And people, that's the proof that you are making progress when you can influence other people to take the same journey that you are taking, to take the steps that you are taking, even your own children, that they begin to be interested in the same things that interest you. And so, Tessa, thank you. Can we all just put up some hearts and likes there for Tessa, and to be able to say to her, well done. I love people that can just take the initiative. Teddy is another one of them there, and I know there are others of you there, but these two people, they stand out there. We do not just want to be listeners in the class there. We want you to be participators. What do I mean by that? The things that you are learning in the school of wisdom, you seek to teach it to others also. That's how you're going to know you're a good disciple. because it was Paul who said to Timothy, the things that you have seen and heard from me and see me do, he said, pass them on to faithful men who will be able to teach others. So you might be a student now, but the time is going to come. And even in the process of the journey where you too become a teacher to somebody else there. You can't just be accumulating all of that knowledge without passing it on, without allowing it to be manifested in other forms in the lives of other people by passing it on to others there. This is what is going to show and to prove that you are serious about that journey, people. That's what's going to prove it there. And so, God bless all of you that are making the adjustments, that are seeking people that you can pass that on to. I mean, even your child, your grandchild. I mean, look at what JL wrote yesterday there. That even in a case of where I wasn't even aware that she was watching and learning from my wisdom. I didn't even know. And we spoke about that yesterday. So it's not a theoretical thing. It's not head knowledge, because wisdom wants to process us. What we're going to read today, we're going to see where wisdom wants to take us, how wisdom wants to affect our lives for the better. And I believe that every one of you that are on here right now, you want to do better. You want to become a better individual, because if not, makes no sense to be in this class, because it is not for head knowledge. You see, God gave us the head start. He gave us what we needed. Miranda, you need to be in the class. I'm seeing you on the other chat there. Pay attention. Be focused. And you know, I used to be a little more stern with you all. And I hope you don't think that, you know, I have slackened off a bit there in terms of, you know, wanting to see you committed, paying attention, that, you know, you block off whatever you have to block off, because I am blocking off things to be able to teach you. It's serious people that are going to get to some place in this journey with wisdom. It's people that are committed. It's people that have signed up, put the blinders on when it comes to that. These are the ones that are going to see the progress in their lives there. So back to what I was talking about there. You remember that Peter was the one talking to save people. He said, no, I want you to add to your life patience, kindness, gentleness, humility, that you are supposed to be adding that on your life, making yourself better. Because I'll tell you this, on that journey with wisdom, depending on how serious you are. Wisdom is going to demand that you make some adjustments. You know, we were going to an appointment today, and whenever my wife is with me, she's like eyes on the road. And today again, she saw a man way out in the distance, and she said, "Honey, do you see that man?" The guy was way out. I thought she was talking about something that was right there. So I tapped on the brakes, only to realize the guy is way out there. And you know, she said, "I know you don't like it when I tell you, did you see this person? Did you see the stop sign?" And so on. And you know what? It used to irritate me a lot before. But today, I was able to tell her because she thought maybe, you know, I was upset and so on. And you know, I was able to, I said, "Honey, you know, I have changed. It doesn't upset me. It doesn't upset me anymore. I'm not mad with you anymore." There ought to be changes, people, that are taking place in our lives. There ought to be changes. I'm just putting this thing on there to be current with the comments that are coming on there. If you cannot see changes, you know what it says? You know what it means? It means that you are not serious about that journey. Because from the time we started this class to this point, it's been a while now, we ought to be able to see adjustments, changes in our speech, our behavior, our deportment, the way we carry ourselves, the way we behave among people, or in events that we might be going to, and so on there. And so I'm just saying, I'm just saying, people, that we just have to be so serious about this thing that we are talking about there. And I'm glad to hear that, Connie. I'm glad to hear that. We are. I'm your teacher. I'm not exempt from the things that I'm teaching or sharing with you. I see changes even in my own life. And all of us ought to be able to notice, as small as it might be, we ought to be able to notice some changes where we are becoming better individuals, more tolerant, more patient with people, because that's the fruit of wisdom that she wants to be able to promote in you. Okay, I hear you, Teddy. Um, I've, I haven't had to correct you yet, so you've been doing good. So I'll wait to see. Because Teddy says if someone gets upset when being corrected, they are not maturing. I want to be corrected when I'm wrong. And I appreciate that. And that's what I was talking about. Because sometimes you try to correct people and they get an attitude with you. Folks, give me one quick moment. I forgot my water outside. I went to get water and I forgot it. Let me just put up the School of Wisdom banner and ask somebody to bring it for me, please. All right. So we got that there. I was able to ask them to get that there for me. Thank you so much there. All right. So we are going back to our class. I hope that you all are receiving something in the meantime there. Let me just take a sip here. Okay. Before I get into the devotion for today, I want to share something with you. I think it's something that you are going to like there. This is it. Can you see that here? Okay, that's the AEM passport holder with my initials right there. And at the back of it, I have it on the app there, but it's sideways, so I don't want to put it like this. But let me just show you, because you might just have to turn your phone and be able to see it there. This is it there, the AEM passport holder. When I was taking the picture, that's how it came out, but I need to be able to turn it there. And on the back of it, as part of the covenant of protection. How many of you love this there? How many of you like this, and you would like to be able to get a copy of this here? This was made, it looks good, Shannon. Yeah, this was made by Gladys. Oh, not Gladys, Tessa Harper. And here in the inside, it has the place for your passport and even some cards or further IDs that you could put there. And Tessa is going to be making them for AEM. She won't be there for the conference because she has a family reunion. I will do it on the morning program also. So you can put in an order for them there. We will have them available at the conference, and your name, your initials can go there so that you would know, hey, this is mine. Nobody can mix it up. And I think that's a brilliant idea, and it is something that is very durable. Catherine says, Arlene says she needs two. So what we want to do, Tessa can make them even now, that she can start working on them, because she told me to do that. You all are getting first dibs. I'm bringing it to the school first of all. And so, because Tessa is our attendance keeper, so she will be able to go there and okay, thank you, Katina. I'm glad to hear that. She will be able to have it and have your name there. Now, I use her luggage tags, but what I did, the strap wasn't, the strap would come out. So those of you that want the luggage tag so you could know your bags, all you have to do is use a zip tie to zip it onto your luggage. That's what I do. Cannot come out, doesn't come out. And so that with that, you'll be able to identify your luggage the one that she has here, the luggage tag, which is very, very nice there. Yeah, Gladys. So all those of you that want to jump ahead, we'll tell you the price later. Okay, we'll tell you the price later after we pay Tessa, and she's doing a deal with us. The rest of the proceeds go to AEM. And I like this there. I have it in my bag. The only thing is when you get to customs and immigration, if you are going through immigration or something, you have to remove your passport from that. Any passport holder, they ask you there. All of you that travel, you have a passport. You go ahead and tell Tessa how many of them you want there. She did this to show me. And so we want you to make sure you get one of those there. And just in case you forget to make your covenant of protection, let me just read what it has at the back. It says, the angels of God encamping around me today. Psalm 34 and verse 17. Every airplane that I fly on, every vehicle I enter, arrives safely at its destination. I do not understand why Luke Kipto would be calling me on my class time there. It says, his angels bear me up in their hands, and I will not dash my foot against a stone. Psalm 91 and verse 12. I really believe that this is an awesome one. So let's not play cheap. You are supporting AEM. When you do that, get one. I have mine. You send her your initials, because Tessa is our record keeper, and she is doing it. Can it be in blue also? Why you want blue, Beverly? Tessa will have to tell us whether that's the color of Trinidad. You are too nationalistic, Beverly. Tessa, do they come in other colors? This is what we need to be able to find out. Do they come in other colors? You can come on board and telling me. Look at what Gladys is saying. She's saying, when I was coming home from St. Thomas last month, a man tried to take my luggage, and the tag was what stopped me from getting into an altercation at the airport. Are you hearing that, people? This is such a wonderful testimony. Okay, she will get with you, Beverly. But I just wanted to know: do you just have one color, or do you have other colors there? Oh yes, she said blue is AEM color. That's why the writing is in blue. That's why the writing is in blue, Beverly, there. And you will be a spokesperson for AEM when you get them like that there. It's not white, Karen. It's light gray with the white nations. This is super, super Tessa. And I like that very, very much. So all those of you who need it, you go ahead, tell Tessa. She will let me know how many, and Tessa and I will agree on the price there. But just put your order in first and foremost, and we'll get that there. Look, Marilyn is putting her initials there already. So you can put it there. Some of you can put it there, because Tessa is going to go back and to find out all those who want it there. because she's going to let me know how many people were on board there. All right, so I want to read. I had somebody's um, all of yesterday, because I was going to read it yesterday, and then I put J as, that was powerful piece of thunder there right now. Okay, wow, we needed that rain. We've been um, um, we'll do that. I don't know who is this that's coming and asking there. Not sure there. All right, so we are going. We are going to move along with the. You heard it right, Love F? Yeah, yeah. Okay then. All right. So let's get ready for our devotional today. The devotional I have for you is taken from Proverbs chapter 30, verse 29 to 31. No, we'll give you the price next week, the Lord willing. Just put it there. You all can again, like I said, it's towards helping AEM. What I can say to you, it won't be more. It won't be more than $20. Okay? And this, we've got to pay Tessa because that's a business, and still be able to make one, to have something for to thing there. I don't know who this guy is and what you are about. So I'm going to just block you right now, and because you I don't know who you are, or maybe you feel that I'm not qualified, or something like that there, whoever this person is there, because I don't understand who they're directing their question to there. All right, so let's, thank you. I blocked him already, and thank you, Teddy, for doing that. I don't have time for distractors there. I don't. But that's that's part of the package when you are online and you are open to everybody. People can come and just do the nonsense that they want. But one finger is all you need to be able to block them there. So let me get into this here, and let's read it there. I want to read it for you there. The topic is take your place. Take your place. And it's from Proverbs chapter 30, 29 to 31. It says, there are 4 stately monarchs who are impressive to watch as they go forth. The lion, which is the king of the jungle, who is afraid of no one. That's why the Bible talks about being what? Being bold as a lion. It says, the rooster strutting boldly among the hens, the male goat out in front leading the herd, and a king leading his regal procession. All right? Now let's get into the body of the devotion. And by the way, I'm the one who And okay, we've got to this guy there again is coming back. Sir, in case you're asking, I was a valedictorian in seminary. Okay, and just know that whilst I block you. All right. Let me see that here. I want to. Okay. Okay, I've got that now. Can be distracted right now. So this is the body of the this is the body of the devotional there. It says there is no one in the world who is exactly like you. I don't know what's his problem, Gladys. Yeah. You got all kinds of people around there. I was on a flight recently when I noticed someone looking exactly like Bernie Sanders. How many of you know who is Bernie Sanders there? He's a U.S. independent senator. Bernie Sanders, that does that like this. I like him. Bernie Sanders, the independent senator in the United States Senate. No one could tell me that it wasn't him because we were sitting in first class and we were, he was right on the other side there. When we landed, I stopped to ask him if anyone ever told him that he looked like Bernie Sanders. He may have looked like him, but he wasn't. Has anybody told you? I'm just asking, you know, I'll get back to it there. Thank you. Okay, let me get that back there. How many of you have ever had somebody tell you there's someone that looks so much like you? I mean, every day, sometimes if you interact with people, you will come across people that look like somebody you know there. So people might have told you how you look like someone they know, but they are not you. I have two granddaughters from my late son, Barnaby Joseph. Their names are Rachel and Burchell. I haven't met two identical twins where it was so difficult to distinguish one from the other. It took me years to spot the difference, yet they are distinct in some ways. Who do you look like, Joseph Angle? A politician? Listen, this is true, people. With these two granddaughters that I have, it took me years to know who is who. And yeah, they told me that I used to look like Bob Marley. Listen, God made these four animals here who in some ways instinctively operate. I don't want to say that they operate like that based on knowledge, because only humans operate from the place of knowledge. I'd say who in some way instinctively operate within the realm of what God placed them in, placed within them. We do not see the lion giving in to the hyenas when they encroach on their territory. The reason he sends out that terrifying roar in the wild, because I've been on safaris more than one. Mhm. Well, Alan, the way you tell the difference, and how I discovered the difference was spending time with them. That's how I got to learn the difference. And that's the same thing with our relationship with God. That's how we're going to tell the difference between us and other people, because spending time okay, Gladys, when I had hair but no locks there. Spending time with God will cause us to discover who we are, discover our purpose. I got to know who Rachel and Burchell was, the difference between them, because I started to spend quite some time with them there. Okay, let's go back. The reason he sends out that terrifying roar in the wild is to send a message to others that he is king of the jungle and is afraid of no one. The rooster might not even have much feathers on sometimes, but he does not care about that. He struts himself, showing off to the hens. You ever observe a rooster? I like to observe things. And that's one of the traits of wisdom. You become an observer, because that's how you're going to discover. That's how you are going to discern. I like to watch people. When I'm in an airport or what, I'm just watching people. And if someone is with me, I make jokes with them. If some of you have ever been with me, I'll say, here's your sister. That's the long lost brother that you have been looking for. Love to have fun there. But yeah, the rooster. Right, Gladys? It doesn't matter. Listen, if you have all his feathers on, he goes after the hens. He owns them. They don't just have one. It's a lot of hens. This is so strange. And the hens still bend down for them. Feathers or no feathers there. Because the rooster knows that he's king among all the hens there. The ram goat does not go to the back of the herd. No. He goes straight to the front to lead the rest to pasture. That's what wisdom is going to do for you. You're not going to be at the back of the line, people. Okay? I hear you, Angal. All of us have somebody that looks like us there. I was on a flight one time, and I saw this person. And oh my goodness, they look so much like Rhea and Cozy Grell that I had to call her and say, there's somebody there. I was in Detroit airport, and I had to call her and tell her there's somebody that looks so much like you. As a matter of fact, I went to the young lady and I took a picture of her. I said, can I take a picture of you? Because you look so much like a friend of mine. I want to send that picture. You remember that Ngozi there? Everybody got somebody looking like you, but they are not you. They are not as nice as you. They are not as pretty as you. They are not as handsome as you. They are not you, because you are unique. Let me finish this up there. The final one is the king who knows his role among his people. Thank you, N.G. Grell. I'm not making this up there. when it comes to pomp and circumstances, he takes his place at the front to lead the royal procession. God has created you to take your place in life at the front of the line of your purpose and not. Beverly, are you serious? You have a brother who was looking like Fidel Castro? Oh my goodness. Beverly says he was pulled aside for Castro in the airport there. So this is what I'm saying. Don't allow others to intimidate you and tell you that you don't belong. I know we don't ask you to put up a post and so on. I don't ask you to do that. I leave it up to you. But let me tell you, this is a good place to put, I will take my rightful place. Because you have a right to fulfill your God-given purpose and not allow anyone to pull you down and make you feel inferior to them there. So you can tell your other classmates, take your place. Take your place. Because you belong in this earth there. Your Father God ordained you to have a sense of belonging. So I don't let people try to put me in my place. You know, when people just tell you, know your place in a sarcastic way, I know my place, and you can't put me where you want, because I know my place. So somebody, look, you ought to know that my class goes on at this time here. So you got to learn, people, how to take your place. Amen? Because you are unique. Simone, Roots and Culture, you guys are unique. And don't you all ever let people tell you, don't let me put you in your place, because you know what they mean by that. You tell them, I know my place. I've already been placed there by my God there. So you have no place for me. And I could, hey Melissa, good to see you there. And I know Gladys, as small and as short as you see her there. I read folks like a book there. I'm telling you, Gladys will not take nonsense from people. She'll be respectful. Wisdom has taught her to be respectful. But sometimes some of us, we allow other people to lord it over us, when that's not what God has called us to be there. So the prayer and this devotional today, I'll just read a portion of scripture from chapter 8 of Proverbs from the Message Bible, because people, I don't put pressure on. Some of you say, Apostle, you didn't give us an exhortation. Well, what is this? What is this that I'm giving to you there? It's from Proverbs there. That's my exhortation to you there. It's Andy, and that you are using Melissa's account. All right, great there. So don't ever let people tell you, know your place. Turn it into a positive. Say, thank you. I do know my place. I am unique before Almighty God. And that's what matters. So the prayer is, Father, I know that I was uniquely created by you. and that you have ordained a divine destiny for me. Help me to discover that plan and purpose so that I would know my place. That's it there, people. And that's a powerful, powerful devotional there. Don't care who you look like, they are not you. And you are not them there. When God made you, he threw away the mold. I always say that to people. You know, people tell me, man, you are just such a nice man. You are just something. I say, yeah, there's not many like that. When God made me, he threw away the mold there. So he's not cloning me there. God is not cloning you because you are unique. You need to go see that. You need to go and look for that movie where a guy cloned himself. Oh, that was trouble. That was trouble. That was something else there. So let me read this for you so that I can leave you in the next 4 minutes. You see how I'm keeping to time there. I'm making changes, people. Are you? Are you making changes in your life? Because the school is supposed to be from 5 to 6, and I'm doing my best to keep within that. Are you making changes to be prompt, to be on time when the class begins there? These are the things that we are looking for. These are the things that wisdom is going to address there. So let me read this in the Message Bible for you and to be able to live this with you. Proverbs chapter 8, and I trust that you are keeping up with your Proverbs, even when the school closes for the summer, that you will be doing that there. Okay? I love that, Bobby. God is molding you, not cloning you. It's only one of you. He's molding you, making you better, sharpening you, but he is not cloning you there. All right, let's go and look at this here from the Message Bible. It says, do you hear Lady Wisdom calling? Can you hear Madam Insight raising her voice? She's taken her stand at First and Main, talking about the street there. All right? At the busiest intersection, right in the city square, where the traffic is thickest, she shouts, you, I'm talking to all of you. Everyone out here on the streets, listen, you idiots. Sound like Nigerian idiot. Listen, you idiots. Learn good sense. You blockheads, shape up. Don't miss a word of this. I'm telling you how to live well. I'm telling you how to live at your best. My mouth chews and savors and relishes truth. I can't stand the taste of evil. You'll only hear true and right words from my mouth. Not one syllable will be twisted or skewed. You'll recognize this as true, yet with open minds. Truth-ready minds will see it at once. That's talking about being sharp with wisdom. Prefer my life disciplines over chasing after money, and God knowledge over a lucrative career. For wisdom is better than all the trappings of wealth. Nothing you could wish for holds a candle to her. You need to read it sometimes in the Message Bible. You can interchange passion, and I've read it so many times in the Passion. Now I'm reading it in the Message to see what it says there. I trust, folks, that you received something today. We had a great week in the School of Wisdom. Don't forget to put your order in with Tessa. Tessa, you can call me afterwards there. Apart from that, we will have them, but with no names for people who want to buy it. That's why we are giving folks the opportunity to be able to get their initials. If you did not put your initials, put it there. And don't just say, I don't need a passport holder. I mean, it will protect your passport, okay? But also, you are helping AEM in being able to help other people. So I trust that you have received that. Okay, what I am using, standing firm, is the Bible app there. It's the U version. Is that what it is there? You can just get it from the App Store or Google Play. If it's Android that you have there, it's loaded with a lot of versions that you can be reading up there. So you are welcome, all those of you that are saying that you enjoyed the class. I trust that progress is being made in that journey, and that you will just continue to remain focused. Until then, the Lord bless you, cover you, watch over you. I speak His word over your life, that you continue to be hungry, to be thirsty, that you continue to just remain focused there. Until then, God bless, and we will see you for Aem The Voice tomorrow, because we are doing the program for Pastor Kenneth and Lynette there. Next week, see you in the School of Wisdom. Until then, bye-bye. God bless you.